hayi amanejera siwashaya bafethu asinayi sizobashaya umhlangano nomkhwanazi mkhaya sidinga ukuvolontiya singamadoda sihambe siyikhalela hayi amanejera siwashaya bafethu asinayi sizobashaya hayi amanejera siwashaya bafethu asinayi sizobashaya.
You know, I don't know what our government is doing. I don't know what our police intelligence, what is it that they are doing. I don't understand why police drag their legs, why they can't work, why our government officials cannot resolve problems before they get to a violent place. I don't know why our politicians do this. Our politicians has got the power to solve every community problem that we have, especially this one of foreigners. They can solve it overnight, just like that. They are choosing not to do it because they want to see this violence happening so that they can take action. I'm not sure against South Africans or against who. I'm not sure what is their aim as the government that they want to achieve from allowing this thing to go on and on and on. We've got a march now on the 30th of March in Eastern Cape. People will be marching against the Nigerian Igbo king that was crowned. The government is supposed to act before that march comes. Take that king out, make sure that they dismantle whatever organization that they have. Act before the people get there. If people get angry at me and I say, hey, the Zulus are coming for violence, you don't have to be smart to see. They say it in every video. You go on social media, you see it. They warn before they attack. They warn before they attack. And here you are here but I'm Nigeria Washaya. It's not about document or no documents. I'm a Nigeria, Washaya. That is the statement. What is government doing? Why are they not acting? Don't they have the solutions? What do we elect these people in provincial leadership and national leadership for? Why are they quiet? Why don't they act? Because this is going to end in one way. People are going to die. South Africans are going to be said to be xenophobic, which is not true.